Alright. Time for Project Wingman. Whatever. Alright, so the frontline thing is a VR campaign, I believe. Which we won't be touching. Let's look at settings. Gameplay. I'm sure we'll figure this out as we go. Need to make sure language is on English. Alright, that's good. Audio, we got subtitles on, okay, and they're at the bottom. Good to know. Interface. Ooh. Okay, we got helmet radar. Okay, I think we're ready to start. Yeah, I'm not sure how this will compare to Ace Combat, so we'll go easy. If I feel it's too easy, I'll bump it up to medium. Generations ago, global cataclysmic events scorched the world whole. Newly exposed and volatile material combined with an earth-shattering tectonic collapse, dismantling civilization whole. The world order was destroyed. History as we know it changed forever. But from the ashes, a new era began. Hundreds of years have passed. Humanity is now in the time known as After Calamity. AC 432, January 9th. Mercenary Detail, Mercenary Agency, Sicario Corp. Squadron Hitman Team, Squadron Number 1. Tag name, Monarch. Oh, yeah. Now that's a name. Or tack name, not tag name, tack name. Client Creole Republic.
Our contract with this backwater place is just about to come to an end. And, well, thank God. I don't mind a tropical vacation every once in a while, but it's not very glamorous, considering we're here to work. Anyway, one last thing before the defense minister releases our contract, and we move on to bigger and better. Hitman Team, you haven't gotten all that much airtime this deployment, so you're taking point with this operation.
We have confirmed the location of the Burlock Privateer headquarters off the coast on the southwestern edge of the Jesta Island chain. They're a mercenary group like us who unfortunately have turned to outright piracy. According to surveillance data, we have determined that they are the culprit of the recent high-profile hijacking of the Federation-registered cargo ship May Lynx. The May Lynx is supposedly carrying volatile cargo belonging to the Federation's Department of Global Energy and Sustainability Office. Nothing specific from the Federation contact about the cargo, however, our orders are to retrieve it if possible, or to neutralize it if we can't. Attempts to negotiate for it have turned up with nothing, so we're going in. Hitman Team, you are to approach the island from the south along with support and establish control over the area. Your objective is to eliminate any surrounding anti-air and resistance on the island. After that, secure an LZ for our operator group Ronin to ascertain the cargo. Once Ronin lands, maintain air superiority until the next stage of the operation is determined. Be aware that the Burlocks have other Merc pilots on tap, so enemy reinforcements could be a factor.
Normally, we'd stay out of contact with any Federation-adjacent taskings. But this is the last thing we need to do for our current contract, so I'll let it slide. Two birds with one stone. Easy enough, right? Now get to work. Dismissed.
Alright, I can work with that. Files. Nothing on factions yet, okay. Ah, so we don't get to mess with our plane like we do in Ace Combat, gotcha. Oh wait, no, never mind, we do. We got access to a T-21, a TF-4, and then a MiG-21. Unguided bomb large. Alright, let's launch. Hitman 1 Monarch. Ooh, boy.
This is the ever-lovely Airborne Warning and Control Systems aircraft Galaxy. Hitman team, get on the clock.
Hitman 3, comic punching in.
Hitman 2, copy you clear, Galaxy. You gotta let us loose. Just about, Diplomat. Hitman 1, take your flight on this vector till you start to see target.
Okay, hang on. I actually gotta check controls. Okay, shoulder buttons are throttle. Let me swap those, actually.
On the IFF, you are free to engage. Lead the way, Monarch.
Hey, Monarch, how about we watch this mission? I wouldn't mind staying a few more days out here.
I have you on record saying that, Prez.
Don't be a snitch again, Galaxy. Hitman 1, Monarch and Prez, ready to roll?
Alcon, we're engaged. Rack 'em up and knock 'em down. Get the speedboats rolling. We have attackers inbound. How the hell did we piss off?
Mercenaries. Alright, hang on. I just gotta check. Controls. Okay, circle, shoot weapon. X is shoot gun. Okay, cool. Okay, so I actually get ammo for this gun. There are no checkpoints in Project Wingman. Calculate your every move. Right, it was that button.
locked on. Target down. Ground asset knocked out. Good tone, good tone.
I've got a good tone.
Guns, guns, guns. Ground unit destroyed. Monarch bombs away. We've got inbound. Enemy reinforcements coming down from due north. Flashing mercenary IFFs. Green light to engage. Defenses are clear. Ronin, move in. Copy all. Drop the rope and get it out real quick. Looks like everyone's scattering.
Alright, boys, let's dance.
I'm moving to engage. Hitman 1 locked on.
Nice and close. Good tone.
We got hostiles.
Another one gone.
I've been shot. Moving to engage. Hitman team, stand by until Ronin gives the all clear.
This wasn't much of a fight, Galaxy. I think we're fine by my mark.
Ronin and Galaxy, we've got eyes on target. Looks like some sort of chromium containment chamber. Reading says it's unstable. That bodes well. Copy, Ronin. How much is present? Enough to keep an airship powered for the year according to our sensors. It's not anything we can carry out of here. Right, one moment. Putting the contact on the line. Clean the scene. Everything you've witnessed is confidential by Federation decree. Destroy it. Copy that. Ronin, exfiltrate. You heard that, Monarch? Highlighting a new target on your IFF. Blow it when they're out. Way ahead of you, Galaxy. You're clear, Hitman. cruiser. Think the water's still alright? Still got sunshine by the time we RTB.
Just drop out and become a surfer or something, you bum.
Oh yeah, me, you, and Flight Lead here just running a little beach ball on a gentrified resort built from our blood money. Sound good, Monarch? Hold that thought. We've got inbound from due north. Same bearing as before. Fighters approaching the flight to your direct south. Flash ident or we will flag you as hostiles.
Easy, easy. Flashing IFF. We're just the help, and from the looks of it, late to the Burlock party.
You hired by those mercs in the fort, bud?
Past tense now, I guess. We've got no beef with you, it's all business. I'm sure you guys understand.
Put me on, Galaxy. This is Assassin 1, call sign Kaiser. I'm the leader of the Sicario Mercenary Corps. We do understand your situation. Sorry about losing your revenue stream, gentlemen. But you know how this business goes.
Don't sweat it. We're about to break off and go west anyway, towards Cascadia.
Cascadia.
Yeah, haven't you heard? Civil war against the Federation. Some rogue Cascadia ambassador has been island hopping, dropping off contracts and information all day. The rebels need mercs and I need a job. Master Goose 1 out.
You see, that's a team name that sounds fun to have. Right, boss? Boss? Civil War in Cascadia? Interesting.
The money came through from this contract, and our opportunities in this region have just about dried up. If no one objects, and your contract with Sicario is still in effect, pack your bags. I looked a little into the Cascadian situation, and I believe we'll make a little something of ourselves there.
God damn. Another day. Complete mission 1 of the campaign. For a second, I thought that said 1% of players have that trophy.
Sicario is moving west, ladies and gents. Information coming out of country has been spotty, but, well, let's just say there's a demand for people of our pedigree. The Federation's been eyeing a takeover of Cascadia's resources for years, as far as I remember. And it seems the Cascadians weren't going to take it lying down, based on what info has been leaked out. For those of you who don't know, Cascadia is a nation along North America's western seaboard, one of the largest on Earth, and one of the most prosperous due to its abundant natural resources and geothermal energy deposits. I've never been, but I hear it's beautiful. A country with limitless energy at its fingertips. I know some of us who were born out here in the periphery can't even imagine it, but I'm sure this hits closer to home for some of you. Moving along. There's a communications blackout both in and out of the country. And as far as the international news goes, nothing is going on except a few riots. Based on the mercenary networks, however, that is a complete lie. A full-blown conflict is proceeding. We've reached out and were given a rendezvous by a Cascadian group called the Independence Force, the main anti-Federation group recognized by the national government. I presume the Federation has the borders on lockdown to stop people like us from coming in. So stay on our toes. If we get found out by a patrol, we'll send one of our flights off to take care of them.
Sicario is moving northwest towards a rendezvous point set by Cascadia's Independence Force. We don't expect any heavy resistance given our route of ingress. However, each of our fighter groups will be pulling shifts to preserve fuel and ammo. Hitman team, you will be responsible for the last leg of the journey, which will take us over into Cascadia proper. Be prepared to intercept border patrols.
I know some of you might not be too enthused to be fighting the Federation, so I invite you to leave with what you have of your contract. You'd only slow us down.
Ooh. Okay, so we get the FE4 or the MiG-21. We might get the MiG-21 because this is going to be a anti-air kind of deal. Or air-to-air kind of deal. It's gonna take nearly all of our credits, though. I wish I could check out what these are. We have to choose, don't we? Let's go with the interceptor. Semi-active air missiles. Okay, and then we get unguided bomb smalls and unguided rockets. Then we can just empty it out. We get medium gun pods, which are multi-purpose. Alright, let's launch.
All Sicario elements maintain bearing. We have interceptors coming up the rear. Hitman and AU will gunship planes. Vector to intercept before they get close.
Hitman 1, take point. We'll play backup.
This is Hitman 2. Weapon safeties are off. Let's see how much Federation planes pay out.
Is our targeting system updated to lock on the Federation signatures?
I've had them programmed long before we thought about coming this way. Hitman team, you are cleared to engage. Alright, Monarch. I don't want to be the first to commit high treason, so on you. As of yesterday, all inbound flights into Cascadia have been grounded or diverted away. If you do not change directions, all road patrol elements, send some ideas trying to maintain current age on Cascadia. Copy. Requesting target bearing. First time with target to the left, weapons free.
This might actually be
Sup, dickweed? You're not gonna dodge that one.
Cleared for guns.
Dodge that, dipshit. Ah, fuck.
Hard rock, let it fly. Cleared for guns. Fox 2. Cleared for guns. The smoke up in the
Oh, look, more playmates.
Damn, we're taking losses. Do we have any QRS on standby?
What data we can gather, you're engaged with a private security corporation called Sicario.
We need specifics, Command.
Smaller-sized mercenary group that specializes in aerial operations, active along the periphery. We're still combing through the records, but it's thin.
We're not equipped to deal with them. Send reinforcements.
Copy, stand by. Nice kill.
Mercenaries, huh? I thought we ran you lot out after Oceana.
Damn, the rail is down. We cannot let Maximus carry work into Cascadia. Roger that. We need to intercept me. Hitman 1, good zone. Monarch's down. Scramble,
Fuck.
search, and rescue.
Okay, so it's not like Ace Combat where you can fly through the wreck. You have to dodge it. And now we have to do that all from the start.
All Sicario elements maintain bearing. We have interceptors coming up the rear. Hitman and A-Will guns at planes. Vector to intercept before they get close.
Command 1, take point. We'll play backup.
This is Hitman 2. Weapon safeties are off. Let's see how much Federation planes pay out.
Is our targeting system updated to lock on Federation signatures?
I've had them programmed long before we thought about coming this way. Hitman team, you are cleared to engage. Alright, Monarch. I don't want to be the first to commit high treason, so on you, Monarch.
As of yesterday, all inbound flights into Cascadia have been grounded or diverted away. If you're not changing lanes,
Airborne patrol elements. 6 and 9 demonstrating a one-time current agents. Copy. Requesting target bearing. Push 300. Target to ahead. Weapons free.
this might actually be worth my time.
Looks like it's true. Federation is weapons free in Cascadia. Even when we crossed into other Federation states illegally, they didn't dare open fire on us like this.
We were expecting freelancers and smugglers, not an actual fighting group. What gives?
We're sending an inquiry up to one. Stand by. Monarch ready to fire. Fox 2, Fox 2. Stacked up.
Haha, gun kill.
Missile away. Positive tone. Monarch got another one. Monarch got another one. Monarch Fox 2.
Oh, that dumbass didn't even break.
Fox 1.
Well, when they hit. Yeah, the missiles missed.
Missile is on the way. They're on my 6. Launch missile. Monarch, good luck. Hitman 1 locked on. Cleared for guns.
High value target down. We got Galaxy?
We just lost contact with Blue Squadron's flight in this area. Destroyer Espadon, advise disengagement. We've got eyes on the perpetrators. Only 2 small flights. We can take them.
Oh god, one of those British!
Fall into screaming pattern alpha. Federation airship tagged and marked. Hitman team, this one's all yours. An airship doing intercepts? What the hell is the Federation so afraid of?
Logical deductions are a must. Now buck up. We're taking this thing down.
Hitman 1 locked on. Monarch good release. Fox 2.
Damn, that thing's huge! Let's fuck it up.
Engaging defensive. Missile shot off. Stacked up.
Ooh!
We've got hostiles. Cleared for guns. Monarch, you've got incoming. Force engine power. Center. Close the bulkheads. Hitman 1 locked on. Light him up. Hitman 1, Fox 2. Monarch, Fox 2. Everyone's at themselves.
Nice shooting, Monarch. Good to know we still have a way around a dogfight.
Guess we're in it now. Hey, Mick, you got any idea what the Federation is doing in Cascadia?
Why the hell do you think I know? Hey, we've got a contact.
To approaching unidentified aircraft. When the night comes, how do we return home? By midnight's light. Confirmed. Welcome to Cascadia, Sicario. Follow us. We have a temporary landing strip set up for you mercenaries.
Yeah. Okay, bit of a fuck up there.
Good hunting today, Monarch? I bet. Come on in.
Okay. Could have done a bit better on that landing, but I didn't really know this thing's stall speed. Which, in hindsight, it probably would have been really low. Because it's a MiG.
Thanks to your efforts, Sicario was able to rendezvous with our contact and refuel for the mission ahead. You'll be heading back out within the hour, so stay on your toes, or else your time in Cascadia will be short-lived.
No borders. Complete mission 2 of the campaign.
Hello, Sicario. I'm Captain Griffiths, otherwise known as Stardust. From now on, I'll be your point of contact with the Cascadian Independence Force. I was a National Guard pilot when it all went down, and now I'm working with you. We're pressed for time, so listen up. Cascadia's prosperity, our natural bounty, has always gone to support the world. For the last few decades, we have done this by our partnership with the Pacific Federation, providing aid and infrastructure to the less fortunate internationally. The Federation, however, in recent years has used the resources we provided to forcefully expand by conquest and military strength. We could not let our cordium or geothermal deposits fuel this war machine. Cascadia as a nation sought independence from the Federation outright, in order to prevent the Federation from imperially expanding further. Unfortunately, they turned against us. They have seen fit to unify and federalize Cascadian infrastructure as a whole. When we resisted, they turned the country inside out. We refuse to let that stand. So, here's the plan for you mercenaries right now.
In northern Cascadia, Rosedower AFB was a joint base used by both the Cascadian National Guard and the Federation. When hostilities took off, however, the Federation seized the base from the National Guard. Your objective today is to take back the base into our hands. Hitman Team will lead aerial operations, wiping out any anti-air defenses. Circus, our transport aircraft carrying Sicario's airborne troop element, will then vector in and drop onto the base to secure it.
Take care not to damage the facilities too much during the attack. Sicario and other mercenary elements will be using this base afterwards. I'm sure you want to operate from an actual base anyway, as opposed to some dirt strip. So let's get rolling.
Alright, see what jets we get. Or if we get any new ones. Because, like, the MiG's pretty cool, but... Alright, so we can get the SV-37. So we get our choice on two different strike aircraft. We need a bit of money for the F-4E, which is what I want, sadly. Oh, wait, no, my bad. I'm bad at math. Or bad at reading. No, we got enough money for this one. Okay. So R3 cuts the HUD on that screen. Good to know.
Hitman 1, you have the runway. On you.
Speed! Speed! Okay, I might have gotten a bit over enthusiastic there.
Rose Tower AFB on the nose. Wingman, you're already warmed up, so you're back on point. Soften the place up, but try to keep the good stuff standing. Hitman team, engage.
Okay, firm.
Approaching Rose Tower.
Hitman's not doing so bad today. For being the rest of the winner.
Monarch never disappoints, that's for sure. All airborne, prepare for a hot drop. Monarch, locked on. I can't maintain combat viability.
As long as I keep the target painted, right?
Know what they say about all roads, right, Mick?
Not now, Ted. Not now.
What are those? PT votes, okay. Well, they're gonna die.
I wanna die, damn it! Move it!
Missile away! Ground target destroyed. Right on target.
God, it made it!
Being cleared out here.
Shot out! Kill!
Ground unit destroyed.
Alright, back to the bombs.
Evade!
Bombs away.
Missile away!
Taking damage.
Hey, you know that? Just want to see something funny?
Enemy's getting a radar lock!
Alright, we'll just do this the old-fashioned way.
Ordnance away!
Center, close the bulkheads. Good tone, good tone.
Bombs away.
These Sicario fellas ain't half bad. The hell are you talking about? They're taking all the dough. This is Circus from the DC, so get the hell out and take that runway. Go, go, go! Let's take this damn airstrip. You know, I'm impressed with how many people stayed for this contract, boss. Especially since we're going up against the Federation. You should know after all this time with this galaxy, the bigger the foe, the bigger the story.
There you go, Scott.
I'm not in this for the money, remember? I'm here for the history.
Well, the rest of us are here on binding contracts, so please, just don't get us killed, boss.
That's up to you. You don't have the firepower to take them on. What? Progress Reckless! Just who the hell are these guys?
It's all lined up. Get me rolling. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Knocked one out. Monarch, you've got a good lock. He's shooting. Missile shot off. Gunfire!
Yeah, I thought I got that one. No matter.
Engage defensive. Hard rock, let it fly.
Alright, switch to semi-active and just deal with this guy.
Tracking. Enemy down.
Enemy plane shot down.
Good tone.
Fucking hell.
Where the hell have you been? We need support now. This is Crosstalk Squadron, commencing intercept. Let's get these dogs off our lot.
Ready to engage. Show me a fight.
We got a alarm we had mercs crossing the border. This must be our wolf deck.
Good tone.
Splash one.
Sentry tower.
My ISF's down. Someone's got guns on me.
Got a present for you. And one for you.
Spot on support, admin team. Resistance is no factor. You already got the job, Sicario. Where are you trying to
There is no such thing as nice this far north. You should know that.
Never flew any skies like you did. Not like this. Airstrip is secured. Outside of the air defenses, there wasn't much else in terms of resistance. We're patting down prisoners and electronics, but you're good, boss. Excellent work today, Hitman. You get first pick for hangar and bunks. Hitman team, begin landing sequence. You lucky bastards. Roast hour is ours.
You make my job easy as usual, Monarch. Good show.
Don't make Cascadia regret hiring you all.
I was already in the landing trajectory.
Hitman 1, we've got you on approach. On you for touchdown.
I'll check it out in the codex. There's probably something about a high G maneuver.
It's rough around the edges, but as far as forward operating bases go, this isn't the worst we've been in.
Aw, damn,
The
allies
West
killed
didn't
some
sustain
stuff.
too much damage, and there's room enough for everyone, even the other freelance mercs.
The Independence Force of
16,000
Cascadia
credits.
is now the collection of true Cascadian sovereignty. And when the time comes, we'll see Cascadia rise to its own liberty without the Federation. I've been instructed by the remnants of our national government to be your liaison for the duration of your contract with us, of which we've sent to Kaiser for you to sign later. To be truthful, I don't agree with your way of life, but you've come to Cascadia to aid us, and for that, I can't complain. We'll pay you what you're due, as long as you give us your best. Get settled in. We need you up in the air
Damn,
soon.
20 AA,
One last thing.
25
We're
AA.
going by our TAC names for the duration of this contract. I'm pretty sure my name is public domain in regards to Sicario. However, we've gone to great lengths to keep yours hidden. If you break it, it's on your ass. You know how bounty hunters are if they have a name. Dismissed.
Evictors.
Listen up. We're about to get started. A lot of mercenaries from around the world have made their way into the country, as I'm sure you've seen. However, Sicario is currently one of the only groups that can throw around enough fighters to aid in the air war. Cascadia's National Guard was quickly scattered and taken out by Federation military forces when we originally tried to force them out of Cascadia. They came without mercy, eliminating more than 30% of
Oof,
our active
30%.
forces. These last few weeks have been disastrous, and we're on the verge of capitulating into a full-blown guerrilla war. We'd like to avoid this, and because of that, Sicario will be deployed immediately to several of our units currently in need of support.
Hitman team, you will be deployed to an agricultural area to the south. One of the Independence Force's surviving battalions has been driven there by a Federation offensive. Presently, a collection of Allied officers preside over a rather notable amount of manpower. The Federation is currently engaged using air and ground units, so a multifaceted loadout is suggested. You might catch the Federation off guard, however, anticipate retaliation in short order. Launch and lift the siege. If that battalion falls, our forces won't have enough manpower or command to organize again.
Alright, well, that was a good set of missions. Alright, we'll come back to this next week. Like, for a first little, like, just to dip our toes in the water, I think this is going to be a very fun game. I might up the difficulty. But I think I'm going to have fun with this. So if you want to see more of this, come on by next week. I'm not going to be streaming anything tomorrow because I'm going to be busy with some stuff. So I'll be back Thursday, where we'll actually get back into Monster Hunter Stories, or Horizon Zero Dawn, or Forbidden West, my bad. So until then, have a good day or night, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.